Hello and welcome, my friends. It is I, Jaffa. There I am right there. Let's go ahead and play some of the Sky Factory. Let's see. Okay, while the world loads, obviously I check the sound to make sure it's coming through. And I'm going to be honest, guys. I didn't review last week's footage to see where I was at on here. I remember that we made the cobblestone generator. Yeah, that's as far as I can remember. Oh, mob system. That's right. We were working on the mob system. Okay. Matter of fact, there it is in all its glory. Anyway, let's see. Do I have... I only have one of those. So, let's go ahead and do this. Now, I gotta say, at this point, I do miss the 1.9 where you have the second hand, because climbing a ladder with that second hand is easy. Basically, all you're doing, and I'm just gonna do this real quick. Basically, all you're doing is when you can place a block down, it'll place a block. Otherwise, it'll right mouse click with whatever the is in your offhand. So by climbing up, you can place a block, then a ladder, and then and you'd just be holding forward, and it would just do block, ladder, and continue to go up. I really do miss that. Let's see. I needed that wall to keep the spiders away. Let's go build some fences. Let's do it that way. Okay. And this is getting loud in my ear again. Why does it do that every week? Music is down. Everything is down. Okay. Does anybody remember how to build fences? Is it just like this? Yes, yes it is. And that's 20 of them, so let's do a little bit more. That'll be 32 of them. And there's the bed. Now that I think about it, I can just do this every other level. That's going to make placing those fences really easy. Oh, but is that going to allow the spiders a place to land? Yes. Dang it. Okay, gotta get rid of it. You know, now that I have a cobblestone generator, a cobblestone axe probably wouldn't be out of the question, would it? Go ahead and take this out as well. I might be able to just place. Awesome. Wonder what the detection a spider has. Anyway, while I'm trying to think of things that are totally irrelevant to the time. Oh. Okay, can I reach it now? There we go. Anyway, the challenge map. For those who may be new to Bacon Donuts Challenge, this is, I think it was called Skyblock was the original. You spawn on a single tree that has a single block of dirt under it. Actually, Skyblock, I think it had an island, a floating island. But in Bacon Donuts, you have a single block of dirt underneath the tree, and with the mods that are installed, you have different things that you can do. One of the things that you can do is turn leaves into dirt so you can get more, turn dirt into cobble so you can get that, collect rainwater, that kind of stuff. You know, there's ways to progress in the challenge map. So, what I'm doing here is basically forgetting how to play the game, obviously. Okay, so basically what I'm doing here is I am completing a challenge of building a mob system. Now, in my other SkyFactory world, I found that spiders can trace you from far away. So if I don't build this big wall, they're going to start moving in the middle of the air and land on this side of that cage. I want them to die in here. So, anyway. Okay. Now, for those of you who followed me for a while, you know how irritated I get when I make a silly or what I call a stupid mistake. I did so in my other world. I died 4 times in the same area. Not to a mob, but to my own stupidity. So, yeah, you have that to look forward to. Well, actually, I didn't record that. So you don't have that to look forward to. Those of you who know me IRL are right now just kind of, you know, grabbing the bridge of your nose and shaking your head. Okay. Let's go up another. I'm thinking when I run out of fences here, that should be high enough. I cannot imagine that the spider's going to be able to detect me. Well, maybe they can. Maybe that's how they do it, is they start moving while they're initially falling and they're close enough to the block that the game registers that they moved. Oh, what the heck. We'll go all the way up with it. Seems really silly to me, but... And now I just realized I have not counted how far we've gone. Of course, I could just, you know, jump, and if I die, then that's far enough, right? Okay, can I do the F3 from here? Oh, yes, I can. Okay, I am at 80. I'm at 65. That is 15. Not enough. Okay, I'm going to embarrass myself and do the math on camera. They have hearts of approximately 20, figure 30 because of armor, etc. You don't take fall damage the first 3 blocks, then you take half a heart for every block after that. So if we do 35... Or not 35. If we do 25 heart, That ain't right. No, it's 25 or 20 half hearts, 20 hit points, heart points, and every 2 is a heart, right? Anyway, so if we do 25 plus 3, that's 28. If we just go up 35 blocks, an extra 20 blocks, that should be good. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to say that right there. So when I run out of blocks again, or when I run out of ladders, that's how high up we're going to go. Like I said, embarrass myself live on camera. Now, with this, I'm going to have to come down a couple of times to get more ladders. Or more fences. That is a tall wall. Oh well. Other people who play it just build this thing close to the ground and then make it to where they have a killing chamber where they can slice and dice the mobs. But I'm the type of person that I will plan ahead so that I can be lazy later. Now the other reason why I want it so tall is Endermen have twice the heart damage of any other mob. And I definitely want Ender Pearls. Not to go flying like you might think. They are very useful in the crafting menu. Like I said, a lot of these mobs are mods, modifications of the original game, mods. Most of these mods change crafting recipes so that you can get things easier and yet you can get more advanced stuff later. I was watching Etho, Vid107 and play SkyFactory 2.5. Apparently it's on the Feed the Beast server. So they were sitting there playing it, and Etho just built this thing called the ME system. And I don't know what it stands for. But that ME system is a computerized storage system that is outrageous. It's kind of expensive and kind of not for what you get out of it. But I hate going up ladders backwards. But it's an alright system. I mean, it seems a little overpowered, and yet I want to do it so badly. Yeah, I don't want to go up this ladder backwards anymore. Yeah, it's a good way to die, actually. Because if you're off, like, looking over here, you go backwards and you fall off that way. And then if you reach the top, you can literally fall off that top block because you're not watching where you're going. You know, it's just like when you're growing up. People tell you you need to watch where you're going. Same thing in Minecraft. Right now, I'm going to sleep. In fact, let me hurry and make some more of these. Oh, feel a sneeze coming on. If I don't make it to the mute button before I sneeze, I will apologize right now. But I'm doing my best to to hurry and hit mute before I sneeze. So, okay, sleep. I have no problem going down a ladder backwards, because as long as you're not hitting a button, you're not likely to fall off the ladder. But going up, because you're not watching where you're going, it's very easy to kill yourself, or to fall off and just take a ton of damage. Okay, up a little bit more. Let's see. Oh, I announced on my Factorio video that the release schedule is changing slightly on the YouTube. Now, what happens is I record these a little bit early. This makes it so I have a buffer. If I have an emergency come up with the family, I can take off and you guys don't have to wonder what's going on, because you still get videos, right? But what that means is the announcements like these come after the change has already been made. Sorry. Anyway, I am releasing more videos per week, starting at the end of July. And this could actually be the first video that gets that new release. But I'm going to be doing more videos per week. I'm going to do 3 videos per week. It's going to alternate 2 for Factorio, 2 for Minecraft. Or, yeah. 2 Factorio, 1 Minecraft, 2 Minecraft, 1 Factorio. So it's going to be alternating back and forth. And I plan on doing this at the end of July. Now, knowing that I have, I think, all the videos recorded to the end of July, like I says, this could be the very first video where that new schedule comes into play. Let's do half of these. Let's see how close we get with this. I don't want to overproduce the fences. Okay, going down. Other news. Trying to think about what else is happening here. I mean, there's a lot of things happening IRL, but that's not the reason why we play games, right? We play games to escape real life garbage, not to bring it into the game world. In fact, one of the guys that actually inspired me to do this YouTube thing and the Twitch thing in the first place was Good Boulderfist. And how he started out like 6, 7, however many years ago, is he was going through a tough time with his dad dying of cancer. And, you know, that sucks. It really does that the cancer even exists. But what he was doing is he was using the YouTube as kind of a vent. He was using it in a good way and was talking about his problems, the frustrations he felt, you know, how unfair cancer really is, especially to family members. It's even more unfair to family members than it is to the actual patients. Most of the patients that I've ever met that had cancer, they were saddened, but when they see how it was affecting their loved ones, they had a new reason for hating cancer. So, yeah. I went up too high. Oh, no, I didn't. It needs to be up there. I didn't have enough ladders. Oh, I want so bad to pull a Zisto. Think I can do it? Oh, easily. For some reason, every time he did that, my butt clenched. That was easy. Okay, more ladders. Anyway, Sagood would talk through his problems about his dad going through cancer, and he was just venting his real life frustrations out on YouTube. Now, when I started my channel, I had what I called the Grindy Soapbox. Yes, go look it up. The Grindy Soapbox, where everybody gets to hear me whine and complain about literally anything. It's not a moment that I'm proud of, but it did exist. Let's see. So if I go up just a couple more to make sure. Yeah, that'll be good. Anyway, the Grindy Soapbox was just me doing a rant and a rave about different things. Nonsensical BS was a very good way to describe it. Yeah, that one. But anyway, I was using that as a sounding board. And I decided fairly early on that you guys did not deserve that. You didn't need me, throwing tantrums just so that I could speak out what I was thinking. So, oh, that can't be there, can it? Okay. Anyway, so I stopped the Grindy Soapbox. I missed both of those? Damn. I stopped the Grindy Soapbox. Whoa, 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 whoa. That was my sound. Hold on a minute. Okay. Audio has been restarted. So I stopped the Grindy Soapbox. Decided you guys didn't need to hear that kind of stuff. But what that also meant is that I couldn't bring that same complaining to my regular channel. So I can't really talk about my IRL that much. Otherwise, it just turns into, well, the Grindy Soapbox again. Yeah, I'm just going to do this real quick. I want to get as much of this build as quickly as possible because I need my mob drops. Now, some people actually build a different type of mob system that has lots of spawning spaces and water, and I mean, yes, that is a very good way to get a lot of mob drops, but at the same time, it's not really all that needed. Okay, I'm going to do one more and then the wall. Okay, it's not really needed because, as you'll see, I will get an absolute ton of mobs from just this little platform, and this is my beginner mob system. Now, of course, beginner is a relative term. Means this is not where I'm going to finish. Not like, beginner as in beginner of the game. No, torches. Oh, got to go sleep. Got to go sleep. Zisto. Ooh, I barely caught that one. What do you mean I can only sleep at night? Charcoal. Torches. Now can I sleep? Thank you. Anyway, I am overtime on this episode. I will see you next time. Let me come out here and do my proper closing. I'll see you next time. As always, my friends, may peace find you well.